This is GO-MMT Radio.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB and Redbus. Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
I'm back with Filmy Friday, and I'm kind of surprised with the number of releases there are on OTT platforms. There are just plenty in every different genre that you can think of, from mystery to thriller to even comedy and of course drama, docu-series and reality television. Well, all of this is now available on your favorite OTT platforms, and I'm going to take you through it all. There are also some theatre releases that you might want to go after. Unexpected, scripts and ideas and plot lines. You might just like it. Well, I've got to take you through all of them because I want you to go binge watch, not miss any of them. This is your host, Annie on GO-MMT Radio. Now, I have to take you through stuff that I watched over the last week before I get into theatre releases. One is the medical drama television series, which is based on the book 12 Patients' Life and Death at Bellevue Hospital by Eric Mannheimer. It is called New Amsterdam. It's the hospital in New York, a government-run hospital, and how the maverick medical director who's just been appointed turns out to be a crazy man with socialist views. He wants to help everybody out, but then he does have a sword hanging on his head because he's also got to make the profits happen. It also has Anupam Kher playing the top neurologist. His name is Vijay Kapoor in this series. Well, maybe for him you want to go watch it. Now, there is a zombie film also I ended up watching with Ralph Fiennes playing one of the big roles, important roles in this film, which is about the zombies, but it doesn't end up being all zombies finishing off your life or you turning into a zombie and all of that. No apocalypse whatsoever. But it's dealt with very differently because it is directed by Danny Boyle. It's titled 28 Years Later. Please go catch it. Now, among the films that are releasing from the theatres on OTT platforms, I must mention the Fantastic Four First Steps. I didn't catch it in the theatre, so I think it's time for me to go catch it on this OTT platform. Amazon Prime Video and Apple TV, the 37th film in the MCU, rebooting the Fantastic Four starring new actors Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Ebon Moss-Bachrach and Joseph Quinn.
30 सितंबर तक अलाइव वॉलेट खत्म करने का, नहीं तो भाई बताएगा।
भाई कौन?
GO-MMT Radio.
Customers aren't just external, but they are also internal. Our colleagues, peers, team, etc. We must focus on the needs of both by building a culture of customer focus from inside out. Hello, I'm Yuvraj Shrivastava and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ब्रो, पीपीटी बना ली? अब मूड भी बना लो फन करने का हमारे साथ।
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
This is Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio. It's time for me to talk about the theatre releases, and after which I will take you through the OTT platform releases. Okay, the first one battle after another. When their evil enemy resurfaces after 16 years, a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue one of their own's daughter. Now, the star cast in this film, it's a Hollywood film, is phenomenal. Benicio del Toro, Leonardo DiCaprio along with Sean Penn, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. This is, I think, for Leonardo, Sean Penn and Benicio on the big screen, a must-watch. Homebound. This is a Hindi film directed by Neeraj Ghewan, whose work includes Masan, which is what made Vicky Kaushal, Made in Heaven second season. Then there's also second season of Sacred Games. Now this film is basically about two friends from a North Indian village who pursue police jobs seeking dignity, but their friendship strains as desperation grows in their quest. It stars Ishan Khattar, Vishal Jetwa and Janhvi Kapoor. Yet again, while releasing on the big screens, it becomes commercial but with a really good core subject. Tara and Akash, Love Beyond Realms. Now, this is a film that follows the journey of Tara, a 22-year-old free spirit who escapes her overprotective parents to embark on a solo trip to Switzerland. Now, she's always inspired by this cherished romance novel, and her journey takes an unexpected turn when she meets Akash, who's a mysterious young man with a divine purpose. So imagine what you fantasize or are fascinated with actually becomes true. So there's mystery, there is a fantasy in this film, and there's enough drama and a whole lot of romance. Maybe you want to go watch it because, again, unexpected star cast after a really long time. Deepti Naval, Amol Palekar and Brajendra Kala are in this film as important roles that they play, directed by Srinivas Abrol.
रवि, और लाइव वॉलेट का सीन क्या है? या फिर तू भी दिवाली स्नैक्स के मूड में है?
स्नैक्स तो चालू है, बट सुन लो सब लोग, 30th September is the last and the final date to use your Alive Health Wallet. उसके बाद जो पैसे वॉलेट में हैं वो रह जाएंगे सिर्फ यादों में.
ये मतलब सिंपल है हो, डॉक्टर से मिलना हो, डायग्नोस्टिक्स हो या मेडिसिन, बिल अपलोड करो 30 सितंबर से पहले, नहीं तो वॉलेट का बैलेंस बन जाएगा एक्सपायर्ड ऑफर जैसा.
तो पहले हेल्थ का जुगाड़, फिर दिवाली की मिठाई. अलाइव ऐप खोलो, बिल्स अपलोड करो और पैसा वापस लो, वरना तुम्हारे वॉलेट का भी ब्रेकअप हो जाएगा विदाउट क्लोजर.
अलाइव हेल्थ का स्मार्ट वॉलेट अभी के अभी यूज करो. Alive Wallet expires on 30th September 2025.
Good morning, make my trip. This is Vrinder Sehwag on your very own GO-MMT radio. Get set, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
This is your favorite radio station, GO-MMT Radio, and I'm your host, Annie. The show's called Filmy Friday because it is Friday. Let's talk about OTT releases. On Discovery India, what you can watch is Reality Ranis of the Jungle Season 2. 12 female contestants. The first season was a big hit, which is why the return. Now, this is females competing in a survival reality show, which is set on a remote, untamed beach along India's western coast, hosted by Varun Sood. They must navigate high-stakes drama, intense challenges to win the title of Ultimate Reality Rani. So if you like kind of juicy drama, then maybe this is what you must go after. On Netflix, The Guest. It's a Colombian thriller directed by Clich Lopez and Israel Sanchez, focusing on a couple trying to save their marriage after an affair. Already chaotic relationship tested by the unexpected arrival of Sonia, the wife's friend from the past. Hotel Costiera. Amazon Prime Video. This is the action-packed Italian series which follows Daniel Del Luca, a former US Marine who returns to Italy and takes a job as a fixer at a luxury hotel on the Amalfi Coast, discreetly solving guests' problems, and then his life seems to be shaken up when the hotel owner's daughter goes missing. The typical sort of action thriller. I like this and I think I'm going to go watch this. 6 Season 2, Amazon MX Player. The new season focuses on the transformative journey of Nico, a talented yet flawed cricketer who embarks on a quest for redemption, self-discovery, emotional growth following his last game. Not bad.
30 सितंबर तक अलाइव वॉलेट खत्म करने का, नहीं तो भाई बताएगा.
भाई कौन?
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
Filmy Friday it is, and it's time to continue what's releasing on OTT platforms. I did tell you there are just so many. Marvel Zombies. Marvel Universe also wants to get into zombies. Wow, on Geo Hotstar. This is an adult animated series, by the way, set in an alternate timeline introduced in the What If Zombies. This episode of the Marvel's popular animated series, What If, that's what the continuation is. It follows a group of superpowered survivors who risk their lives fighting zombies to save the world. Guess you're a huge fan, huh? Slow Horses Season 5, that's where it is at. Gary Oldman reprises his role as Jackson Lamb in the 5th season of Apple TV's espionage series. One of the most sought after series that you should watch. It's a series that revolves around a dysfunctional team of MI5 intelligence agents who navigate the world of espionage and protect England from various threats under their obnoxious boss's command. Pretty cool. Let's move on to Netflix. Season 3 of Alice in Borderland. It's a popular Japanese sci-fi thriller which returns with new episodes this week as they face new challenges while competing in a series of fatal games set in a parallel version of Tokyo. Can they survive and escape the Joker's plans? Wow, this is kind of twisted, and that's why it's going to make for a very interesting watch. Unless, of course, you haven't watched season 2 and 1, maybe you can go right from the beginning. House of Guinness on Netflix, created by Stephen Knight. House of Guinness is a period drama set in the 19th century Dublin and New York. It explores the aftermath of Sir Benjamin Guinness's death, the patriarch of the Guinness brewery dynasty, and how this will trigger a series of dramatic events that impacts the lives of his children, others connected to the business. Interesting. Period dramas with so much drama. I kind of like the plot already. Cocaine quarterback, signal caller for the cartel. Amazon Prime Video. Now, this happens to be a 3-part docu-series for those who are interested in knowing what's the history of some of the biggest drug kingpins that people have known. Then this may be something that is right up your alley. This is the journey of Owen Hansen, a former USC college football champion who goes on to become a drug kingpin with ties to a Mexican cartel. Woo!
रिज तुम में है नहीं और अपना बढ़ा लो ना स्किविडी सा अपना है ये GO-MMT रेडियो ओहायो में हमने बनाया 6-7 years चलेगा लबूबू लेके बैठो माचा पी लो ड्रिप पहनो और सुनो GO-MMT रेडियो
So what are you guys talking about?
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
Too Much with Kajol and Twinkle. Yeah, 2 as in the number 2. On Amazon Prime Video. Too Much with Kajol and Twinkle. Entertaining, dynamic, unscripted talk show with, of course, celebrity guests. Now, unscripted is something that I don't really believe in. Nevertheless, the fact that it's Kajol and Twinkle, both of them who are strong, opinionated women, co-hosting this talk show, that's going to be something. Now, there's another release on Z5, Janavar, a Hindi release, where it is a story set in a fictional town of Chand, where there's an edgy crime drama centering around Hemant Kumar, a tough police officer who is drawn into a complex and dangerous investigation when a headless cop's missing gold and a vanished suspect shatter the town's peace. Small town story with a really tight plot. It's calling me towards it. Maybe I'll go catch it over the weekend. Who knows? And now moving over to Social Spotlight.
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
Make My Trip is extremely proud to talk about New Zealand because that's what they're focusing on. Sheep might be cute, but New Zealand has glowworm galaxies. Who would have thought? And this exists for real. DIY hot tubs and beaches like you've never seen before. So maybe you want to book your New Zealand holiday with them. Luxury stays near Delhi NCR. If you're making that weekend trip or a week-long trip, you want to take your family, you just want to go chill, check out MMT Insta page for this. Fuerteventura's Popcorn Beach in Spain is what everyone's talking about. At least MMT wants to take you there because it is surreal and unbelievable. No butter, no salt, just millions of years of nature at work. Because the Popcorn Beach, as it is called, is because there is a type of red algae that hardens into white coral-like stones and they look like popcorn. Oh my god, you have to make that trip. At least put it on your bucket list, huh? Let's go to Go-Ibibo Insta page. There's a Bingo Jingo sale. Bingo Jingo sale is something that you can make use of using the code Bingo Jingo. You have a place on your mind you want to set out? Check out this offer on Go-Ibibo. What's the weirdest reason you've actually given in your office while applying for a leave to travel? The Gen Z version? Check it out on Go-Ibibo. There are going to be scores of them. You're going to have fun checking it out on the Insta page. And the full Vasool destination on Go-Ibibo is Colombia. Maybe you want to make the most of the offers they have for you. Well, with that, it's a wrap. Social Spotlight, OTT platform releases as well as theatre releases. This is Filmy Friday on your favorite radio station, GO-MMT Radio. I'm your host, Annie, taking off for the weekend. You stay cheerful and I will catch you again on Monday with Badhai Ho. Till then, tada!
To listen to your favorite GO-MMT Radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT Radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
GO-MMT Radio. Let's go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB Bo, and Redbus.